Alright, so I found this campsite. It's right here on a hiking trail, but it's going to get later. Not many people are going to come hiking. And it's also on the road, which I do not like at all. However, the other campsites that I went to were taken. So, and one of them I couldn't even get to because of the tree down in the road that I couldn't drive the Suburban under. Yeah. So, I was just right over here in these pile of sticks. Right here. And I was trying to move them from here to over here because I wanted to set my tent up like right in here, because I mean, it's, if you look, it's pretty dang rocky. It really is. And I mean, I might be able to get those rocks up, or just make sure my bed, you know, is not on those rocks. I don't know, maybe put my bed like right through here in the tent, set the tent up, but make sure my bed is like maybe right through here. Or right through here somewhere. I don't know, but look at me. Camping in flip-flops. Yeah. I was just ready to come, and I meant to bring my shoes and forgot my shoes. So, and those cars are people hiking. That one was here when I got here. And then that was that car that I said, I don't know if I said, but Mylah started running up the road, and there was a car coming. Well, it was this car right here. They were coming to hike up that trail right there. And so, but it's really a pretty spot. I just really, really, really don't like being on the road, because by being on the road, I'm taking this rope right here, and I think I'm gonna tie it maybe between this tree and this tree, and then I'll hook Zara to it. That way Zara can still be free and not just be chained up to one spot. You know, she can run back and forth, and that's important. And Mylah, once I get Zara handled, I can handle Mylah. You know, she's easy. She's not 6 months old. She's, you know, May 21st, she will be 4 years old. So there's a big difference in their age and their intelligence and their obedience, you know. So, and it's not that I want to be mean to Zara. I just, you know, that dog likes to run. She's got a lot of energy, and I don't blame her, you know. That's why I don't like this spot, because my other spot was deep in the woods, and I didn't have to worry about lots of traffic. Even though this is a back road, there's quite a bit of traffic on it, you know. I mean, I've been on it probably 45 minutes, and I've seen probably 20 plus cars. So, I mean, to me, that's busy. You know, if it's one or two cars, no, it's not a busy campsite or road. But beggars can't be choosy. So today I'm taking what I can get, because we haven't had blue skies in a while. It's been raining. We had thunderstorms, and I want to take advantage of it. And today's my only day. So I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you. I also wanted to add that I do not own a tripod, so it's very hard for me to film and do anything, you know. So I was going to film me making my rope for, you know, the runner, but I can't. She's ready to get off the runner. I need to get her on the run. I mean, off the bumper, and I need to get her on the runners. So I'll be back. All right, y'all. I'm looking around, and I mean, there is rocks everywhere. You know, I dug one up right here, but then there's more right here and here that I can't get to. So I have Zara right there. Made a runner for her. You know, it's a loose one, so she can stretch it. But I haven't seen nobody come back down the trail yet. But it's just me, and I haven't set my tent. I haven't set my tent up yet, so I was thinking of putting it right here. I kind of cleared it out a little bit, but it's actually pretty soft. So it's almost like spongy in a way. So maybe I'll sleep good on it. I don't know. And then that's a big old fire pit. You can tell that it's been used many, many, many times. And of course, people throw their tires out, you know. People got trash things. But yeah, I need to get my tent set up. I forgot to charge my solar lights, so I have them charging right over there. So hopefully they work. What a ding dong. But then, yeah, I brought, oh God, no, I gotta go. Zara broke her leash. Okay, so Zara got excited. I had this on her, and she just snapped it like it was nothing. You know, so hoping she don't snap the collar. If she does, then I guess we're gonna have to call it a day. Because there's people walking around here, and I don't allow my dogs to be a nuisance to other people. Because not everybody likes dogs. Not everybody is not afraid of dogs. You know, it's just consideration. So, if Zara, hold on, baby. Look, I got the runner on her, and she still gets, oh, there you go, baby. Here, come this way. Come on, come this way. Come on, come this way. Come on. This way. This way. Come on, Zara. Good girl. There you go. There, and I got her water and some food down for her. She's already ate some. And of course, Mylah eats too. You know. She tells Zara who's boss. But, and then of course, somebody throws down wood with nails. But what I'll do is, I need some of that wood. So I'll just load it up on my way home. Take it home with me and get the nails out and use the wood. What wood I can scrap from it, you know. I can make wedges. Some of it's still not cracked up. Some of it is. Look. See? Like that one, it's all cracked all the way down. But look, you can make little wedges out of those pieces. Never know. I'm trying to build my Suburban out and into a living space. However, I keep running into obstacles. Had a dresser the other day. It's short, so I thought it would work as my kitchen at my back door. But I think it's too wide. Which I can pop a side off and shorten it, you know. But all I'm using is a handsaw. So. That's so funny. But I'm ambitious. I'm determined, and one of these days, that right there is going to be a nice, comfortable, livable space, and of course, dog friendly. So now I got my tent right here and my sleeping bag. I put my tent in a different bag than what it came in because I fold my tent smaller than what the bag is. And this just makes it more convenient for me to use the drawstring because I can get it down shorter, you know, to fit in my backpack. So, and then this, I don't know if you know what that is. I put the ribbon on it. But this right here is what you use for gardens to keep the weeds out. That's all I had. Why not use it? We're not using it right now. So I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to put my tent on top of it so my tent can stay clean. You know, as much as it will. You know, I got 2 dogs. But it'll keep the bottom from getting wet too, you know. So, yeah, I hope it does anyway. We'll say it does. I think I got the ground pretty much prepped. So, now I am going to put my pad down, and you're going to see it in 3, 2, 1. And there you go. It's 2 pieces. I can make it wider if I wanted to, but really, it's a small tent. And I really don't need that much, so I'll just double up on the layers on it. You know? That way if moisture comes through one, it won't come through another. But it's not going to rain. It says it's supposed to be cloudy, but it's not supposed to rain. Alright, y'all, I got the video set up. Video. Yeah, I do have the video set up. Here comes a car. I hate being on this road right here. But there's my fire. I got it going. My grate. And then I'm going to put some taters in that. And then there is my Suburban. And of course, my dog's by my feet. Zara, I made her a runner, but she wants to sit right here next to me. So, okay. Well, the last hiker has finally left. And they told me that this trail right through here goes about 1.5 miles up there, but it's really, really steep. Of course, I'm not going to go out there at night, you know, or today, you know, I wasn't prepared for hiking, so I'm not going to be hiking. But I am going to be cooking, and I brought some potatoes I need to get chopped up. Of course, I forgot the oil. It's okay, I think they'll cook anyway. The roasted potatoes. Roasted red skin potatoes. And I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I have marinating. So, and I brought my cooking stuff. And Zara is having a cow. But now that everybody's gone, Zara can run. Looky there. Now, here, Mylah, let me take your leash off, too. I don't have to worry about Zara scaring anybody. I just hope she stays out of the road. That's all I care about. Hello, it's me again. Welcome to Kimberly's crazy world, where anything is possible. And, all right. I am going to be cutting up some potatoes. And they're going to be cooked in my pan. I'm such a dork. But I don't have a cutting board, so I'm just going to cut them right in the pan. I think it'll be okay. I'm going to cut them pretty small because guess what? I already told you. I forgot oil. No seasoning for the potatoes. But you know what? I think that smoked flavor is going to be plenty. Plus, then, my little doggies, since it won't have no seasoning, they will be able to enjoy some fried potatoes with me. Because I love my dogs. And they love me. And so, yeah. I'm just cutting these little potatoes. Uh-oh, some of them are not so happy on the inside. Which I can just slice that little piece off. That's no big deal. You know? Okay, as long as there ain't no worms or anything like that, you know. Ugh. That would be so gross. To cut up a potato, cut open a potato that you're fixing to eat and then have a big old worm come out of it. I know I'm gross, but I don't get on here and I don't get to make many videos, so, you know, the ones I do have, I hope that you enjoy, you know. And for some reason, I have a hard time, I have a habit of saying, you know, do you know, do you know? If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. That crack me up sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to cut these potatoes up and get them ready to go on my fire, which I've been waiting for my coals. Waiting to get some coals. Something scared the birds. But where I'm at, it's close to a haunted lake. And I am in the mountains of Appalachia. So we will see what goes on tonight. I have to charge my phone before it gets dark because we're going to want to do some spirit talker when it gets dark just to see, you know. I'm not a ghost hunter or a professional ghost hunter. I'd love to go ghost hunting all the time. I like to be in the woods all the time. But I don't always have the opportunity. So we take what we can get. And you get my videos when I can give them. So what I suggest is just, it's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. It helps me out, you know, letting me know that, hey, you like my content. You know, I don't make no money or anything like that. But, yeah. Subscribe. Hit the like button, you know, there we go, you know, if you know, you know, right? But anyway, yeah, I would appreciate it if you did hit the the subscribe and like button. Yeah, that's what I meant. So I am going to put my grate on the, here, let me get my phone. Let me show you. She ran. I had to put her back on her leash or runner because, and don't you eat my potatoes now. She goes off and I holler and I holler and I holler and, you know, I'm right next to a road and I don't want to get anybody's attention any more than I already am. You know. I don't know. Okay, I think that might be good. I'm going to cook some chicken on that. And first I'm going to let it cook, you know. I'm going to let the fire do its deed on it. I'm going to set these potatoes on it, though. let them get started. I know chicken takes longer than taters. I'm a little backwards sometimes, but that's okay. All right, and here is the potatoes. Just getting started. And then once they are done, I am going to cook the chicken. Or when they're almost done, I could probably scoot them over. Maybe. I like it because, look, the handle comes off. And then I could put some chicken on that side. I brought 6 pieces of chicken. I was going to cook them all. You know, I could eat 2. They're not real big. They're boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I was going to eat 2 and then give the dogs some. But I'm not sure I will have room. So, we'll see what this does. The potatoes are cooking. I'm going to put a little bit of wood underneath it because it wasn't cooking fast enough for me. I'm hungry. Don't tell nobody. Oh, sorry. What a great photographer I am. Well, no oil, no salt, no pepper, just a potato cooked on the grill in that they have no flavor. But, you know what? It's food. And it's not nasty. Alright, now the taters are done. We have chicken cooking. Yum, I can't wait. I'm so hungry. So hungry, and that looks so good. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks so good. I didn't even season it. I just added this jar of avocado oil mixed with olive oil, mixed with, I think, Italian dressing or seasoning. I don't know, but looks really good. I think it's going to be really good. And unfortunately, the dogs are not going to get chicken because I forgot and seasoned their pieces. So, but I don't know. They might get a small piece anyway. It's not going to hurt them. It's not like they consume these things all the time. So I might end up letting them have a piece of chicken and some potatoes a piece. Hey, I eat, they eat, right? Alright, so it's so dark out here. And earlier, there was a vehicle that drove by really slow. And now, I keep hearing what sounds like a vehicle, but they don't have their headlights on. And my dogs, they keep, making noise, which is freaking me out. And I got Mylah right there, and Zara's right here. So, and the road is right there, right past my Suburban. I don't know if you can see my license plate, I know that, but right down there. And it sounds like it's coming from that way down the road, which is the way that they went last. See? Sounds like a motor running. You can barely, I don't even know if you can pick it up. It's so faint. I mean, I hear the creak, but this sounds every now and again like a little rumbling motor. And I don't think it's an animal because the woods is actually back there. And there you go. Maybe that's better. And I'm not hearing anything back there, which is good. Thank goodness. But, yeah. So, it's, let's see, what time is it? It's 10:24. I think I'm gonna lay down. I'm a little on edge, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll lay down. But, yeah. If anything else happens, I'll let you know. Had to stoke the fire some more. It's pretty dark out here. You know, it's not like I can be stealthy because, you know, my vehicle's just right there. But I'm afraid to turn the camera around because I'm afraid of blinding you. What are you growling at? Oops, sorry. Nobody wants to see that. I don't think she's growling at nothing. They're just not used to being outside, you know. Oops. The light ain't doing nothing, really. It's attracting bugs. But I stoked the fire up, and so far it's been quiet. But, you know, since the vehicle went by. But I can hear the creek. I really don't hear no crickets, no cicadas, no frogs. It is silence except for the creek. So, it's been a great night though. I mean, we ate chicken and we had the worst potatoes in the whole fried potatoes in the whole world. They had no seasoning, no oil, no nothing, just cooked in a pan over the fire. The dogs enjoyed them, you know. I tried to eat them, but I ate 2 pieces of chicken thighs. They were good. So, yep, that's what was for dinner. And then that's it. Drank all my sweet tea. Now I'm on water. But, alright. I'll let y'all know if anything happens. Bye. I'll be right back. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I will. I don't know what she is growling at. It's alright. You got your leg all twisted up. Golly. We have the hardest time with her. What am I doing? Sorry, you're not making it easy. Sorry. Okay. If it ain't coming from the road, it's coming from the woods. Well, my headlamp's the brightest light I got. It's working pretty good, though. I don't see no eye shine. I see the trailhead sign over there. Yeah, this trailhead goes to a great big old huge lookout, they said. Some campers had came through, and I asked them, and they said it was about 1.5 miles up there, but they said it was like very, very steep. So I know I can't do it this time because I didn't wear hiking shoes because I didn't plan on camping near a hiking trail. But, okay. She's quieted down now. I'm not going to turn the camera around. Well, if you just want to see. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah. Now, okay, now I heard like a tree limb or a twig or something. What the hell? Come on, I was just fixing to settle down into my sleeping bag with my pillow. Zara's bed right here next to me. What the hell? Come on, Zara. I'm having the light on. Damn freaking bugs. I made her a runner. That way, let's see. Can you see it? Yeah. It goes from this tree, that tree, right over there. That tree, the farthest tree, right there, to this tree right here. Alright, get back over here. Alright, I think maybe she might settle down, so I'll check it out. I'll get back to you if anything else happens. She hears something. I heard something moving. I heard it again. I gotta go get her. She's getting all tied up. Hold on a second. Ooh. Dang it. She's doing a good job trying to protect me. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, gosh. Ugh. My fat butt up. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a headlamp. Hold on, Zara, I'm coming. I'm having technical difficulties. My headlamp's coming off. Zara, come here. Come here. Come here, baby. I don't want to take your leash off. Guys, I gotta set you down for a minute. Now get up. Come on. Let's go around. Come on. This way. Sorry. Come on. This way. Come this way. Come on. Come around the tree. I don't know what it is. What are you doing, Zara? Come on. Come on. Let's go back around the tree. You're gonna get me bit by a copperhead. Maybe get some poison oak or ivy or something. Jesus. Come on, Zara. I might have to shorten it. Make sure she stays closer to me. Oh, there's my chair. I did hear something in the woods over there, though. When she was barking. I don't know what it could have been. She scared it off, obviously. So, that would scare me, too, if I didn't know her any better. She's really a great big old baby. But if I didn't know her any better, I'd be afraid of her. Alright. So, now that that's over, I'm going to try and sit back down in my sleeping bag.